Hi, everyone, as we welcome you to Miami. Al Albert, along with Clark Kellogg. Tonight's matchup is between the Miami Heat and the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. And now let's go to PA announcer Lawrence Tanter for the introductions of the starting lineups.
At the other pole, Tim Thomas. At center, Joe is gone. At guard, Sam Cassell. At the other guard, Ray Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for the Miami Heat. At forward, Brian Grant. At the other forward, Kendall Gill. At center, Alonzo Mourning. At guard, Rod Strickland. At the other guard, Eddie Jones.
The referee gets set to toss up the ball for the opening tip. Now the ball is up. Bucks get possession.
And we are underway.
Allen, a three-point shot. Gill with the rebound. And he returns the ball. Thomas snatches the ball. Allen sends the ball back out. Allen in the paint. Sends it out.
Now they better watch the clock. Too much passing around.
Will let it go with the clock running low. Eyes a three. Mourning gets a 3-second violation.
You can't stay in there all day. You got to stay active. You got to get out of the lane before 3 seconds elapse.
It's good. Takes the jumper.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
Brings it up. Mourning. Grant. He jumps and shoots. Nothing but net. The Heat down by 5. Takes it over the timeline. It goes inside. Fouls out.
Now these guys are doing a nice job defensively in the paint because they've got their bodies right up against the shooters.
Grant, the Heat get their first bucket.
This guy can really bounce.
Billa. Allen heaves the three. Cannot find the basket.
Poor time management on that play.
With a three-point bomb. Grant rips it off the rim.
That's how you rebound. Go get it. Now that was a serious throwdown. Left all alone. Come on now, more defense. offensive pressure. Make him uncomfortable. Don't give him an open look.
The Heat down by 4. He's still holding the ball. Gets the ball outside, and they work again. Denied. Quizbilla. Cassell rises for the jump shot. There's no keeping him off the glass.
Oh, man, what a nice slam this was. Look at the elevation and the throwdown.
10.
The Heat down by 6.
Defense.
And he gives it back. Sends it outside. He scores.
That's too easy. Pick up the defense.
6-10, Milwaukee. Allen. He gives it back. Grant picks it off.
There was never any doubt, Al. He wanted it, and he made it.
Allen. Gets the ball back out. With the clock running down, he puts up a shot.
You have to watch out for those shots.
The Heat down by 4. From downtown, he is all over the boards.
Now it looks like the ball is just bouncing his way every time, but he's going in. He added some flavor to that one, just showing off a little bit.
Jones with a 3-second violation.
Now he just set up camp in there. That's an easy 3-second violation call.
Nice shot. Sends it out. Puts in 2. The Heat down by 5. Brings it up court. Look at the basket. He fires. And with a turnaround shot. Allen. That shot is blocked. Cassell. Mason. Turns for 2. And he returns the ball. They bring it inside the lane. Sends it outside. He drains it.
Sweet shot there.
And the Heat ask for time. down by 8. And with the jumper. Thomas.
Need to tighten up the defense a little bit.
20. The Miami Heat, 10.
Throws it outside, they reset. The cross-court pass. Cassell intercepts the pass. Strickland with the foul.
First team foul.
Prisbilla, and a shot from the outside is no good. Drops in 2. 10-22, Milwaukee. Gets it into the paint. Gill called for a 3-second violation.
You can't build a house in the lane. You got to stay active. You got to be on the move.
Puts up a shot as time expires. Strickland, and he's called from the outside.
Boy, that was a weak shot. You got to go in there strong.
Cassell, it spins out.
You got to start moving.
Score the basket. The Heat down by 14. Jones with a jumper. Oh, it rolls out.
What the heck was that? Soften up your touch a little bit there.
Takes it over the timeline. Thomas. Cassell. Warning is called for 3 seconds.
Now he just set up camp in there. That's an easy 3-second violation call.
It's good. Puts up a 2 with a turnaround.
Someone has to have their hands up on that shooter.
Prisbilla, 4 points. Knifes in. Rises for the jump shot. Mason rips it off the rim. With a swipe.
He's got his first block of the game.
And the three-point bomb. Heaves it from downtown. And with the turnaround shot. Jones. From downtown.
Beautiful stroke.
And the Bucks ask for time. The Heat down by 14. Brings it up. He gives it back. Inside the paint. He scores. Launches a 3. He jams it in.
Yeah, look at that elevation.
Moves across. Thomas takes the jumper. Jones pulls it down. Returns the pass. Prisbilla picks up the loose ball. And that's a backboard violation. The Heat down by 14. Jones with a jumper. Hits the bucket. Deep downtown.
Sweet shot there.
The Milwaukee Bucks, 32. The Miami Heat, 17.
Gill, he jumps and shoots.
They just gave that one away.
Back it goes. Cassell swipes the ball away. Well, they need to be more focused with their passes. That shot is smacked away.
He's got his first block of the game.
Pops the jumper. And now he has 8 rebounds. Prisbilla. The ball goes back.
Al, they need to take a look at the clock. They're standing around and passing the ball too much.
Prisbilla will let it go with the clock running low. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. We are set for the second quarter. Brings it up court. Jones. Nothing but net. The Heat down by 11. Allen. He scores. In the paint. Gets the ball outside, and they work again.
Oh, man, that was sweet.
With the long ball, Ellis rips it off the rim. Jones. Grant. And it trickles out.
You better start moving.
Allen.
pass because he looked right at the defender.
Miami will take possession. Looking for the open man. Jones. Nothing but net.
Come on now, more defensive pressure. Make him uncomfortable. Don't give him an open look.
The Heat down by 6. Allen. Oh, he just can't connect from the outside. House. Missing from outside. Jones picks up the loose ball. Jones. And there's the free ball. Just cannot make a bucket.
They need those shots.
House. They can't keep him off the boards. Mason. Allen.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
The Heat down by 8. He jumps and shoots. Cassell.
There you go.
Jones cannot hit the hoop.
Boy, they're having a difficult time.
With a drive and lays it in.
Miami Heat.
28-40, Milwaukee. Guns a three. Jones. Thomas reels in the ball. He now has 7 rebounds. Ellis. House. Gets the ball out. Heaves the three. Returns the pass. Allen. From downtown. Ellis cannot find the basket.
Boy, Al,
Nothing but net. The Heat down by 12. And he's still holding the ball. Puts up a shot as time expires.
count that.
Jones. And he goes for three.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking shot from three-point range.
The Heat down by 11. Back it goes. Johnson. Alley-oops.
We're going to start moving the ball and getting some easy baskets.
Jones. Nothing but net.
himself in the lane. He had a bunch of quarters in that parking meter.
He misses. And with a turnaround shot.
You have to watch out for those shots.
The Heat down by 11. Allen with the long ball. The Bucks have to be more careful with the way they're passing. Anthony checks in for Cassell. Brings it up. Slices his way in. He sends the ball across. Ellis. Jones. A little cold from the outside.
Boy, that was a weak shot. You got to go in there strong.
And he gives it back. Sends the ball back out. Looking for an open man. Wed. Unable to get it off in time. And the Heat will call a timeout. Jones cannot find the basket. Lets it go with a good look at the hoop. Takes the jumper. He doesn't get the roll.
Well, he's got to stay focused. Those are good shots. He's got to knock those down.
With a turnaround.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
(37-46) Milwaukee. Alston rises for the jump shot. Loose ball. And there's the free ball.
Man, that was sweet.
It's a 3-second violation.
You can't build a house in the lane. You got to stay active. You got to be on the move.
Jones. Not this time.
Boy, Al, he took a tough shot there.
And going to gun the three ball. From the perimeter.
Beautiful stroke.
The Heat down by 9. He's looking for an open man. He gets the ball out. House called for a 3-second violation.
Now he just set up camp in there. That's an easy 3-second violation call.
With a turnaround.
Don't give up those easy shots. You got to make them work for their shots.
The Miami Heat, 40.
In the lane. Turnaround. So far in this game, he has 6 rebounds. Kukoc with a jumper. It trickles out. launches a three-pointer. Kukoc makes an interception. Oh, what a slam!
Oh my goodness, what a throwdown!
Milwaukee now has 53 points. The Heat down by 13. From behind the arc.
Oh yes, what a sweet stroke. Take a look at that form, and he's got in the gym running.
Anthony Johnson from downtown.
My goodness!
Throws it outside, they reset. 2 minutes to go in the half. Anthony is called for the foul.
Now that was a totally wasted foul there. What was he thinking about? What was he trying to accomplish with that?
House goes to the line for two. And he hits the first. No good on the second. And he finds his man in the paint. Alston gets a 3-second violation.
He parked himself in the lane. He had a bunch of quarters in that parking meter.
Stepanya. Sends it outside. Jones is all over the rebound.
Get your hands up.
The Heat down by 10. Kukoc. He gives it back.
They're fighting the short shot clock. They need to watch the clock. They're passing the ball too much.
Alston puts up a shot as time expires. Oh, the shot is rejected. Rises for the jumper. Johnson goes up to get the rebound. And now he has 7 rebounds. With a turnaround.
You have to watch out for those shots.
(46-58) Milwaukee. Brings it over the line.
Now that's a huge defensive play.
House with the foul.
I'd like to take another look at that one now if we have it.
And he goes for 3. Red. And with the turnaround shot.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
The Heat down by 14. House goes long, way long. It's the end of the first half. The Bucks 60. The Heat 46. Now we head into the second half. Ellis. Jones. Throws it outside. They reset. Jones.
They're passing the ball way too much. Somebody has got to look at the basket.
And he gives it back. Puts up the shot as time expires. Alston. And he lets go a three-pointer.
That was unreal. You see how easy he shot that one out?
The Heat down by 17. House. Allen. Anthony is called for 3 seconds.
You can't stay in there all day. You've got to stay active. You've got to get out of the lane before 3 seconds elapses.
And the Bucks call a timeout. It's good. Gets the ball outside, and they work again.
They just gave that one away. Now that's inexcusable. Just sloppy ball handling. They've got to take better care of the orange if they want to score.
Three-point shot. Beautiful stroke. The Heat down by 11. With a J.
There you go.
Moves it across. With a turnaround.
Good shot.
Allen. With the three.
Man, that was sweet.
Jones fires in the three ball.
Oh my, that was a beauty.
The Heat down by 11. Oh, with the foul.
Man, that made me hurt watching that foul out. Very impressive.
Milwaukee Bucks 70. Miami Heat 57.
Wade checks out. Thomas is coming back in.
Michael Raymond.
Cassell goes to the foul line. Threading his way in.
You can count on that one.
59-71, Milwaukee. With a swipe. Brings it over the timeline. Bam, thank you, man.
That was a nice transition opportunity because it started with defense and then running the lanes and getting to the basket, and they took full advantage of that opportunity.
Cassell. Nothing but net.
Count that.
The Heat down by 12. Inside the lane. Strickland. A little pull from the outside.
Well, it's time for this team to have somebody step up for them.
Get with the swipe. With the three. A three-point shot. With the three. Mourning hammers the boards. He now has 9 rebounds. Gets the ball out. A three-point shot. Grant rips it off the rim. So far in this game, he has 10 rebounds. Gill, and he returns the ball. Heaves it from downtown. Allen. Mason returns the ball, takes the jumper.
There you go.
The Heat down by 14. Coming in the paint. The shot clock is down.
One more dunk like that and the rim is done.
Sends it out. Gets the ball outside, and they work again. Cassell.
The defense needs to be tightened up a lot.
The Heat down by 14. And he sinks it.
Oh, yes. What a sweet shot. Take a look at that form, and he's got in the gym range.
Jones, 36 points. Launches a three-pointer.
Oh, he shoots it so easily from deep.
The Milwaukee Bucks, 80. Miami Heat, 86.
Grant. Thomas.
You have to watch out for those shots.
(66-82) Milwaukee. And he's still holding the ball. Jones. With a tough shot. Sends the ball back out. And he can't connect from the outside. Threading his way in. He gives it back. Prisbilla. Puts up a shot as time expires. Gives the ball back. Makes the move inside. Heaves the three.
What a nice shot.
The Heat down by 13.
transition defense.
Launches a three-pointer. Mason with a jump shot. And he follows with a jam.
Boy, that was impressive. He had a little flavor on that one. I'd have to give him a 10 on a 1 to 10 scale.
Finds his man in the paint. And it's terminated.
He's got his first block of the game.
Hits the bucket. Allen. Chris Billa. Cassell.
The object of the game is to put the ball in the hoop. There's too much passing going on here.
The Heat down by 13. Inside the lane. Gill. Smacks it away.
Well, he just put that shot in reverse. Excellent timing on the block. That's outstanding fast break offense there, Al. That's how you want to capitalize on opportunities in the open court.
From downtown. Takes it over the timeline. Allen. All net. The Heat down by 17. Jones. Inside it goes. Chris Billa with a 3-second violation.
Al, it looked to me like he fell asleep in the paint.
And it's good. Strickland. Score the basket. (74-88). Milwaukee in the paint with a swipe. And there we go. Strickland.
That was a nice transition opportunity because it started with defense and then running the lanes and getting to the basket, and they took full advantage of that opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Puts in the three ball.
Beautiful stroke. The Bucks have had phenomenal success from behind the arc tonight.
76.
Still keeps the ball. Stepanya puts up a shot as time expires. Stepanya is called for 3 seconds.
He parked himself in the lane. He had a bunch of quarters in that parking meter.
Sends it out. Throws it outside. They reset. He sends the ball cross court. Allen knocks in a 2. The Heat down by 17. Knocks the ball loose.
Well, he really went up and got that one out.
With a jumper, knocks it down. Heaves it from downtown. Pops the jumper. Fred with the rebound. Puts up a 2 with the turnaround.
The defender has to be much closer to him when he shoots it.
The Heat down by 17. And he returns the ball. Jones with the clock running down. He puts up a shot. Stepania.
There you go.
Alston takes a 3 from way out. And that's the end of the third quarter.
Closed captioning and other promotional consideration provided by
Now, as we go into the final quarter of the game. From downtown.
Thumbs up for that. They just taking advantage of a lot of holes in the opposition's defense tonight, Al.
The Heat down by 18. Jones. From the perimeter, just cannot make a bucket.
Boy, Al, this team is starting to really fall apart now. Al, that's an excuse, but this sloppy ball, man, they've got to take...
Strickland is called for a foul. Alston goes to line to take 2 shots. Puts in his first. Hits the 2 from the line. The Heat down by 20. And he gives it back. Jones. Just ticks left on the 24.
We need to tighten up the defense a little bit.
Allen with a turnaround. Billa reels in the ball.
Our rebounding is about effort, position, and timing. Jumping ability helps, but it's not the most important thing in getting a rebound. There you go.
From downtown. Fires it.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
Jones. And that's all net. The Heat down by 20. From downtown.
Man, that was sweet. Milwaukee has it on cruise control so far, Al.
ball goes inside. Sends it outside. A dangerous cross-court pass. Jones. And he can't finish. Gets the ball out. With a three-point bomb. Nails it two. 86-107. Milwaukee. Gets the ball outside, and they work again.
Very impressive.
With a J. So now he has 10 rebounds. He jumps and shoots. Back it goes. Ellis. And with the jumper. Sends it out. Strickland. All net. The Heat down by 21. Shoots it long.
Beautiful stroke.
Way out. The Milwaukee Bucks, 112. The Miami Heat, 88.
Puts up a shot as time expires.
Come on now, more defensive pressure. Make him uncomfortable. Don't give him an open look.
Jones, 46 points. The Heat down by 22. Allen with a turnaround.
They just gave that one away. That's just sloppy ball handling. They're not taking care of the basketball.
Kukoc cannot hit the hoop.
Poor time management on that one.
Prisbilla is called for 3 seconds.
You can't stay in there all day. You've got to stay active. You've got to get out of the lane before 3 seconds elapses.
And the Bucks ask for time. Rises for the jumper. Knifes in. Stepanya picks it up. Sends it outside. Fires in the three ball.
Thumbs up for that one.
The Heat down by 21. And he's still holding the ball. A three-point shot. And he's cold from the outside. Miami still holding the ball. Strickland cuts in. Sends the ball back out. Coming in, sends it out. The shot clock is down. Brings it over the timeline. Strickland.
Sometimes if you just challenge the shot, you can bother the shooter enough to make him miss.
With the layup.
Turn it up a notch on D.
(95-116) Milwaukee. Jones rises for the jump shot. Cannot make a bucket.
Somebody needs to start knocking down some shots in the...
And he lays it in. Brings it up. Strickland can't make up his mind. Lays it up. The Heat down by 21. Gets the ball back out. Alston. Anthony. Ham. He scores.
100. Miami Heat, 97.
Still keeps the ball. Loops the long pass cross court. A risky play. Allen. Alston.
You have to watch out for those shots.
The Heat down by 25. Jones.
You have to make sure you tag that shooter.
Anthony returns the pass. Strickland picks it off. Thomas is there to intercept the pass. And slams it with authority.
Boy, he showed us quickness there without being in a hurry.
The Heat down by 25. Jones.
I've never seen a hungrier rebound. He's going after that board with authority. You need to tighten up the defense a little bit.
Allen with a 3-second violation.
Now he just set up camp in there. That's an easy 3-second violation call.
And the Heat call a timeout.
Nice looking stroke on that one.
Gets the ball outside, and they work again.
There you go.
(101-127) Milwaukee. And he finds his man in the paint with a jump shot. Mason. Oh, he just can't connect from the outside with a 2. Jackson. And pulls it down. With the J. Jackson with the rebound. And the three.
I've told you before, rebounding is about positioning and attacking the basketball. And he does both. Well done.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
The Heat down by 26. Anthony, it's a 3-second violation.
Al, it looked to me like he fell asleep in the paint.
Jones. He's a little cold from the outside. And the dunk. Serious moment. Mourning, 8 points. And he gives it back. Ham. Inside the paint. He gives it back.
The game is about scoring the ball. Take it to the hoop.
Cassell flashes the boards.
Well, that was serious elevation going after that rebound. Good shot.
Miami Heat 105.
Puts up a 2 with a turnover.
Nice jam there.
One minute left in the fourth.
You have to watch out for those shots.
The Heat down by 26. Jones and the three-point ball.
Beautiful stroke.
Eddie Jones.
Gets the ball out. Anthony. Swipes the ball away. Jackson ran out of time. Cassell puts one up from long range. And that's the end of the game. The Bucks showing us what offensive versatility is all about this evening. Just decimating the Heat. And the Heat take a tough loss at home. Clark?
This was a fight. They would have stopped it at the end of the first half. The Heat have to do a better job of playing together at both ends of the floor.
The final score, 133-110. Well, that wraps it up. Thanks for joining us for more NBA action. For Clark Kellogg, this is Al Albert saying so long.